Hello there and welcome to XCOM2. You've joined us just in time for Operation Hell Dragon. We've got a item that we need to recover from a resistance haven, so we're going to drop down and do our best with a fairly good squad that we've got set up for it. So let's get down there, see what we can't do.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Alright, so we're going to be entering this mission with 2 rangers, grenadier, a specialist and a sniper. It looks like we've got fairly open ground getting all the way in, so that should be good for us to get a bead on using our specialist to hack the crate. Which should mean that this time limit isn't too onerous for us. That said though, let's get it moving. We'll lead with wood.
Heading to that location.
First contact.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we've fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line though.
This is probably going to be the pod we want to engage first by the looks of it. We want to land a grenade on them to shred them, and then just lay as much fire as we can, hopefully deny them any sort of attack. Good thing is though, with mutons coming in, that'll be a really nice thing to research, as that'll point us towards a new bit of tech for our grenades.
Paso ligero.
Alright, let's get moving. So that pod is just a muton and a stun lancer? Looks like it. Okay. Can we give an Ernesto a perch? Might not need to. And potentially what we want to do is we actually want to engage with the sniper just to start off with, lay the damage down, and then blow up wherever they end up taking cover.
Corriendo.
But with 2 shotguns ready to be brought to bear, I think we should be able to lay out all the damage we need to kill this pod in one turn.
Move, move, move.
There is a danger, I believe, of I've never really drawn it out because I've never been game to try, but the ranger sword attack can draw out a counter attack from a muton, so
Affirmative.
we're going to be using shotguns here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright, well I'm loath to try and stealth this objective. Stealthing it's really bad, really easy to have a bad experience with that, mainly because if you stealth it wrong, you can end up engaging with 3 pods all at once. While we did get away with that last mission, that's definitely, it's not something you want to be the status quo, that's for sure. But that said, we might be able to get eyes on from all the way back here. If we can, we may as well take that opportunity because we're not risking that much by doing so.
Enseguida.
No sighting from there, but possibly we'll get a sighting if we moved in. Alright, let's take the high cover.
Moving to position.
Start coming around with Ernesto.
Voy a ello.
And we'll get Wood into position too. We'll get her on the cab. So we do have to be careful if we cannot afford to take an engagement with us on the cab.
I'm all over it.
Okay, let's just go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Alonso, shall we move him up? I think we'll sit pretty.
Overwatch.
Alright, they're coming back. %, 66%, no shot, too dangerous to move forward. Okay, so I think at this point we do need to engage. Can we get a grenade from here? Yes, we can. Alright, so we'll go for the shred and we'll do what we can from there. Can we get you into high cover before we do that? Don't want to risk going here because it might very well mean that he's just unable to shoot. He's pretty far back, so I don't think he's actually going to end up in engagement. So let's just see. Let's just take this spot out.
Grenade!
Real damage sponge here. If they take cover on that car, I'll put another grenade on it. That'll put a lot of damage in. Hello. Alright, so we do have a stock, let's keep that in mind. We also have a sword. 91%. We have a flashbang that's of a limited use. 41%. And we can probably get into shotgun range easy enough. Don't want to be doing that. Let's see if we can't confirm the kill with a shotgun and a grenade. Because if we can do that, then that leaves us two guns free to deal with this stun lancer.
Grenade!
Okay, so last bit of shredding done. So what have we got? 74%. Probably do better than that. But if we do better than that, it will expose us. So I think we want to stay. We don't want to stay right here. We're going to be vulnerable to a grenade if we stick around where we are. So I'm partially inclined just to take a risk and put a shotgun in between its teeth. That kind of a move forward is possibly going to result in an activation. Pretty dangerous. We've got a flashbang here. How about we try and confirm the kill on the Muton only? And we'll use a flashbang on the... Yeah, we'll use a flashbang. We can get both of them with a flashbang. Should hopefully stop them from there. It should stop them from doing the grenade on us. So that'll actually work out quite well for us. Alright, let's take the shot. Okay, so we can definitely confirm the kill on the Muton. 81%. However, we can't guarantee the kill on our friendly neighborhood stun lancer. What we might do is jump back with our medic.
Voy.
Confirm the kill on the Muton just to avoid the risk.
Enemigos pacificados. Podría ser algo de utilidad.
Put the grenade, put the flashbang on the stun lancer.
Mejor cerrad los ojos.
Okay, So this fella doesn't have any grenade or anything like that, so we should be fairly safe from him. Not even taking good shots. Okay. Okay, we've got 5 turns to reach the objective, so we've got plenty of time here. I'm gonna move forward.
Estoy en marcha.
No activations. So remembering, I said this a while ago, but the amount of aim benefits you get from coming up close mean that pistols are really effective here. Didn't kill, but it didn't have to, because we've got a stock to follow that up.
Voy hacia allá.
Not that we needed it.
Hostil neutralizado.
Okay, so we're going to get ready to move forward. We don't have the benefit of concealment here. We don't have phantom or anything like that. So I'm not going to reveal any more ground. I can come up to an Esther here relatively safely. Actually, no, I'll stack up on Martinez.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And I'll get Carlos.
Orders confirmed.
Over there
Moving
as
out.
well. Okay. He's got nothing to do other than
Covering
Overwatch.
now.
She, I won't
On
take a
Overwatch.
reload. And
I'm on
Overwatch. Okay. No sighting. Let's push forward with Ernesto first. Mainly because Ernesto doesn't have as much valuable things he could be doing with second
En
move.
marcha.
Okay, next. Superior repeater? Are you kidding me?
Tengo la mercancía.
That is a good drop if we can hold on to it.
This is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire. Tengo a la vista una posición de ACE.
You have chosen poorly. Okay, so the reason I say they have chosen poorly, the Stun Lancer has decided to sit next to a gas pump, and these guys have stacked up one on top of the other, so I should be able to grenade both of them. Can I? From here? Can actually. Alright, so... who can get a bead on the gas pump? No one can shoot the gas pump. Okay. Now usually it's supposed to let you shoot at the gas pump if you can take a move around it. I don't really want to go this way because I don't want to activate. Big said this in one of his long war videos. It's really true though. If you can, like, the engagement might be slightly harder if you try and push through and like avoid using flanks, but you might, you know, it'll save you an even harder engagement where you try to take the flank, but you end up fighting on two fronts. You know, with all this said, the more dangerous contact is that Stun Lancer. So maybe I should just spend the grenade on him instead. So I might pull back.
Moving out.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so a stock can take care of him. I might just do that now. Yep, and that
Enemigo abatido.
gets that issue out of the way.
Necesito un poco de munición.
I mean, I could jump in and steal this sectoid's cover. That is a risky move though. One that I am not inclined to take. And one that is very vulnerable to flanking.
On the move.
We'd advance on the car because it has been blown up. Take the 57. No hit. I'm more concerned about the trooper than I am about the sectoid at this point. Okay, I'll take this point just because I don't think I'll reveal there. The only move we've got. We just might come to this high cover here. This is going to make this sectoid a little edgy, so he'll displace.
Bien.
Very edgy.
About to get burned to a crisp!
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Okay, things look good. Okay. Alright, we've got two sword attacks that we can take, so let's just take them. A little risky, but a little flashy too. Get out of here.
Good riddance.
Alright. Nice. Let's move up.
Recibido.
Lay down the hack.
Accediendo al sistema.
Well, that'll be handy. Let's see how we go. Oh well.
Estoy dentro.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Okay, we've got a grenade. Got a grenade to spare. We haven't had a single injury. We're looking good.
Got it covered.
Let's just get away from the burning car, eh?
Moving to designated coordinates. Got it covered.
Guardia.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to regroup, take some cover,
Rolling.
maybe just listen out and see if we can't get an ear on the ear on whoever it is we're meant to be engaging. Maybe even take some rooftop cover. Got that ladder that's inexplicably still there, even though everything around it's been blown up. So
That's affirmative.
head up to that roof, I think.
Scanning. Affirmative.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
A ello voy.
Okay. Let's take the roof.
Heading out.
Oh, hello. So there you are. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the roof. We'll get on top of them.
Posición confirmada.
With 2 shotguns to bear, they won't stand a chance.
Affirmative. Moving out.
No hace falta repetirlo. Already there.
Todo cubierto. Covering now.
position.
I think I'll lead with Martinez. She can hit them no matter what, so... Might actually get her in range of the tower and just quickly check that out. We've got all the time in the world, so if we can get a bonus out of,
Moving out.
Confirmed.
out of that hack, we may as well take it.
En movimiento. On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Todo cubierto.
It's the hack.
Lo intentaré.
I'll take that.
No voy a ningún sitio.
I don't actually know what that does. Will they come find me? Maybe. I'll just go into
Ven y verás.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch and see if they drop into it.
Overwatch.
En guardia.
No, no such luck. Okay.
Estoy en marcha.
Okay, let's regroup and we'll start to make our way.
Poniéndome en
I'm on
guardia.
it. Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Poniéndome en guardia. Heads up. Got movement.
Probably worth making clear that even this has some level of risk.
Afirmativo. En camino.
You can't afford to get too overconfident in XCOM because if you do,
Moving.
you end up overextending, moving to somewhere where you think is completely safe,
Headed there now.
and before you know it, you've had a bad engagement where you've absorbed a wound you didn't need to, or you've even absorbed a casualty. Everything can die in one turn in this game.
Moving on target location.
So yeah, don't be stupid. Take your time, make good decisions.
Come get some.
Come get some. I'm on it.
Guardia.
Unlike me, of course.
Guardia.
Ya voy.
Heading there now.
And all it takes is a scatter that doesn't work out the way you want it to, like that supply rate,
Andando.
and before you know it, you
On
just
my way.
like you're open in some way that you didn't really
Got it covered.
anticipate.
Moving over. Moving to
Explorando.
Overwatch. Explorando.
Movimiento enemigo delante.
But that is the nature of this game. It is random, so you have to, just be aware of that fact.
En marcha a las coordenadas designadas.
Or rather, the things that can happen are random,
Headed there now.
but the ways you respond to them
Heading to
don't
that
have to
location.
be. That's why a lot of
Voy a la
people
posición
don't.
designada.
They made a big deal of having, setting people on
I'm
Overwatch
on the
and
move.
tripping an ambush and stuff like that. But, what happens there can be completely
On
random.
Got it covered. Affirmative.
Todo
Covering
cubierto.
now. Ahí yo voy.
Most of the time you want to engage by, if you can, have them stumble into you on your turn, great. But if you can't, you do something better.
Voy.
Hello?
Aquí hay tropas de Advent.
Interesting. Okay, this can actually be a pretty nasty pod if we're not careful, so let's be careful. We can't get around this one, so we're going to put a grenade on him, I think. We'll steal this guy's cover. Put a shotgun in between his teeth.
Roger that.
We have got a flashbang if things don't go to plan. Crit him.
It's down.
No, I'm better off putting the shotgun onto here and using the stock sniper and etc. And we do have that flash. Do we have a flashbang still available? Flashbang, Elizabeth Wood. Alright, let's take out the stun lancer first. or at least try and take out the stun lancer. So yeah, we'll take this flank.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
See if we can't put him in in range of a kill. Yeah, okay, so grenade on him. Grenade on him is guaranteed. So I think we've got this one in the bag. We've already picked up the loot, so there's no danger here. We're weapons free on grenades. Let's just not do something silly and miss with the grenade.
Grenade out!
Okay, and drop down for the shotgun. So this is the thing with swords. This 88%, but you know, if you can get in range with a shotgun.
Moving to designated position.
Now you've got yourself 100%. So no brainer there. The only way the blade becomes reliable is if you can get an aim PCS on them.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We're looking good. Flawless, lovely. Been a while since we've had one of those. But yeah, we chose the easy mission. Pulled out a flawless run, which is great because it means we get a little more wound recovery time without any extra wounds to add onto the cart. Gives us a little more breathing room to get that AWC up.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Okay, so we're already speccing someone to board the Blade Master. We're always going to need more Phantoms, so we're going to move Wood over to Phantom. That is some very nice loot. Repeater, autoloader, superior repeater. That's ridiculous. And a Muton Corpse.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Excellent, okay. So let's see where we're at. Okay, so we're going to have our original Grenadier coming back into the fray real shortly. And we'll have double Grenadiers actually, so we'll have heaps of Grenadiers. We're looking good. Okay, that soldier might be nice if we weren't doing alright on the soldier front. I don't feel too bad about where we're at. As it stands, I do sort of want us to build a bit faster. How's that research going? 17 days. We've got supplies to spend. I'm going to get a scientist in. 14 days. Alright, nice. That's a little boost. Other than that, I think, so we've got supplies there, soldier there, keep things moving, keep things building. 8 days to the Advanced Warfare Center. I want that, that's for sure. But I also want more supply income, and if I make contact here, yeah, 6-8 days. Yeah, let's start this process.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Okay, I think it's a little bit longer for our Advanced Warfare Center, but not too long.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Alright, here's our new Grenadier. as it stands, I'm going to keep on widening out our roster. So I'll get a couple of recruits in. Maybe only ones we need. Who have we got here? Let's just take them from the top.
A new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
DLC mission, right there. Okay. Let's see who we need. We've got 3 specialists, 3 grenadiers, 2 sharpshooters, and 3 rangers. Okay. I don't even think we need. I don't even feel like we need another sharpshooter at this point. I'd rather stack on grenadiers a bit. Yeah, let's stack on grenadiers a bit. We'll get another one going through. Double grenadiers, very powerful, very powerful. So you just get to strip all the cover that you want. With 4 grenades, you've got at least 1 per pod in most cases. Here's another thing. Wet work is actually not retroactive anymore, so it would behoove us to get it sooner or later. But I might just hold on to it just for a bit, because magnetic weapons could be really handy, and we're not too far away from magnetic weapons, and I'm not sure how much it costs in Legendary, so.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens
Ouch.
are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Alright, so that hurts. 50% on the supply drop. That's not good. So yeah, only an income of 125. So yeah, it definitely makes sense not to spend those supplies just yet.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Objective added.
Okay, so that unlocks the black site.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
So I'm thinking we're going to move on. Like in my other playthroughs, I've waited for ages to do the black site. But I think in this case, what we'll do is we'll make a move on the black site when we get to.
New regional contacts located.
We will make a move when we get magnetic weapons installed. Serve mankind. Okay, so that's not that great. So it looks like all the best bonuses are going to be found further than that, which is kind of good, I guess. But yeah, it does mean we're going to have to do a bit of movement to get all the way there. As you can see here, we've got a lot of ground to cover to actually get to these other continents, just because of this split right here. Does limit our options. Oh, hello. Okay. So be it. Okay, how are we looking for our troops? The question is more, do I stop via the black market to get something more? But I don't think that's going to be necessary. We've got specialist, grenadier, rangers, all over the place. Sharpshooter is going to be useful, so I'll probably take Flores. Yeah, take Flores. Yeah, I've got a good, well-founded squad here. Alrighty, let's get on down there.
Setting course for India.
Alright, so we're going to be coming in with a real strong squad. I'm wondering whether to eschew. I think the stealth is going to come in real handy, so is the sniper. So I think I might keep this A team on for just a little bit longer. It might make sense to change it out. Wild Thing's real strong. She's got the stock. She's got everything we need to hold a really strong fight. Do we have any weapon upgrades we'd rather have than a stock? These are all going to come real handy once we've got a second place for a weapon mod. As it stands, I don't really want to go down that route just yet. Alonzo, he's specking to a shredder. Maybe he's going to be able to bullet with it. So maybe it makes sense to chuck a repeater on him. You never know. But that said, a repeater's going to make a lot more sense sitting on someone who's got a stock. A stock plus a repeater, the repeaters can proc even if the stock hits. So I think that's going to be going on Martinez. I mean, she's going to be skyrocketing in kills with that thing. What other choices do we have? I think I'm good. So let's just load out. We'll throw a battle scanner onto our scout. We've got crit chance and all that comes with it for our corporal. Put a flashbang on him. We're going to be seeing more and more things that can sort of just mess with us with their abilities. So I think the two flashbangs just comes in handy. Hopefully we'll get to our Predator armor soon, and that's going to give us two slots to work with. I think that'll do it. So we're going to drop down real shortly. And we're back. In between cuts, we had some spirited old discussion, and I've had a bit of a think. And I have definitely been leaning a bit over to snipers in this campaign, and specialists, and that's mainly just because we've been wanting for grenadiers, but hell, we've got two of them now. Let's make the most of them. Let's bring Nishimura back into the fray, and I think we'll only need one charge on the med kit, so let's just change that over to a flashbang. So we've still got two flashbangs, so we should have a lot of cover destruction coming on in, and the flashbangs to deal with any sort of stun lances in the composition. So we're going to go in close, go in hard, go in aggressive. Alright, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We just picked up an emergency signal from one of the resistance camps. The aliens are sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find. We're moving in to put a stop to it and protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
Thanks for watching. Hope you'll join us next time for Operation Dismal Hero.